Okay, welcome back, okay, let me retry that. Okay, welcome back, everyone, to a new thing I want to try. I kind of want to try this game called Kill or Love. I do not know too much about it. I just started. But hey, why don't we try something else? Kind of want to try this out first, kind of thing. See how it turns out. So yeah, hope you guys will enjoy this. Let's get right into it. Jack, there's a voice calling to me. Wake up, Jack. It's a woman's voice. I want to keep on sleeping, but it doesn't seem like she'll give up soon. I open up my eyes. Oh, damn! Good morning. Did you sleep well? Chapter 1, Indecision. I know her, not just I know her. Not just because she is my nurse. I've known her for a long time now. Her name is Anna. What? Can't talk? Is your throat too dry? Hang on a second. She comes back with some water in a paper cup. She helps me sit up and puts the cup to my mouth and then lets me drink. Good feeling. Good. Feeling better now? Yeah. Thanks. Great. Are you comfortable here? Can you sleep well? How's your leg? Oh, dude, this is weird. I'm kind of into that. I'm kind of into a yandere. She sounds like a yandere. Does it hurt? Are you bored? I'm, I'm alright. Well, if you say so. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help, okay? Yeah, okay. Um, actually. Yes, Jack? What is it? What's the date today? Do you know? Oh, just that? It's August the 3rd. I see. Thank you. Anything else? I shrug. Well, okay then. Why is my camera moving on its own? It's starting to get annoying. I have to go now. Other patients. I am sorry for that. I am using a freaking camera and it's not the best. But I'll be back in a bit. Don't worry. Anna leans down and pecks me on the lips. Bye bye. Oh! Oh! Oh. Start of journal. August 3rd. I am going to kill someone. Probably. Her name is Anna. What? Fuck, she's beautiful and hot. I don't want to do it. I'm not a violent man. But what else can I do? It would be wrong to let her live, right? But I can't kill her just yet. I'm too weak. I tested my grip strength today. I wrapped a hand around my wrist and squeezed. I couldn't make it hurt at all, not even a little bit. But it doesn't matter much. Even if I was strong enough to go through with it, I would still have to wait. I can't do anything until I know Grace is safe. Grace. It hurts to think about her. I want to tell her I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got her involved. Please be safe, Grace. Grace, 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 Grace. Calms me down when I write your name. Grace, Grace, Grace. I'm so sorry. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what the fuck is going on. Okay. August 4th. The journal stayed here, thank God. I was afraid she would find it somehow. When I saw that she didn't, it was such a huge relief. I want to write it in right away, but no, I didn't. Have to be patient. I write only when I'm sure Anne is not around. Not while she's walking around tending to patients, pretending she's not who she really is. And it's a good thing I waited. It's a good thing I waited. She came into my room only a few minutes after I woke up. She smiled and asked how my night had been. I held back from telling her how I really felt about being here and about her. I mean, it's not like I can hide everything, not after what happened. But at least I can pretend I'm not planning to do what I'm going to do. And who knows, maybe she thinks I've gone back to how I was before. I haven't gone back and I'd rather die than be like that again. But it would be nice if she believed that. She'll let her guard down. Well, it doesn't matter that much, really. Even if she finds out I'm planning on killing her, so what? So what? I'll end her life just the same. If it comes to that, I'll do it. If I need to kill Anna to save Grace, I'll do it in a heartbeat. You know what, actually? Grace doesn't even need to be Grace doesn't need to be saved. Yeah, Grace is fine. Some are far away, without care in the world. And I'm worrying over nothing. Yeah. If only that was true. I'm guessing. August 5th. I haven't gained any strength back yet. Am I being impatient? I might be. The doctor thinks that for sure that I'm being impatient. I asked him for some exercise I could do, but he told me to shut up and rest. Why are you in such a hurry for? He asked me. I couldn't tell him, so I didn't say anything. What if it's that nurse? She's doing something to me, so I don't get better. The next idea was to find a weapon. I haven't seen anything good though. I still look for something I could use, but I haven't got my hopes up. I mean, I could rip out a needle in my arm, connect it to an IV drop, but I don't think that would be a good murder weapon. Yeah, it wouldn't. What then? I can't think of anything. My mind is foggy from the drugs and the pain. God damn it! Why is there always so much bullshit? Damn it! Why do I always have to deal with all this? Nothing I try is going to work. August 5th again. I've calmed down. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Not now of all times. No emotions that come when I'm safe. When we're safe, both me and Grace, my biggest problem is not being able to walk. They've set the bone in my leg straight and everything. I'm healing in its cast, but it will be a long time before I'm able to walk, I think. Maybe I'll be able to walk with crutches soon. It could help me get my strength back. I'll ask the doctor when I see him. It's early morning. I hear someone coming down the hall slowly, not in a hurry. They sound like they're wearing a hospital slippers. Most likely it's the doctor and a nurse. I hope it's a nurse other than Anna. I pray it's anyone else. The door opens. The doctor comes in and steps behind him is a nurse. That is not Anna. I sigh in relief. In a lot of pain, huh? No, it's not that, doctor. But, well, it can wait. Unless it's urgent. It's... Very well, then. The doctor can be 35... The doctor can't be over 35 years old. He's wearing a golden watch and fine-looking leather shoes. He doesn't look like a doctor to me at all. More like a businessman. The doctor goes from bed to bed with the nurses, checking on the patients, spending no more than a minute with each other. He comes to my bed last. Okay, Mr. Friday. What was it again? Let's see. He leaves you some papers and closes the door. Ah, you fell. Yeah. How the hell did you manage that? These substances we found in your blood work. Explain that mystery. Not very clever, are you? Getting high and... Doctor, you can't say that. Oh, sue me. And you, don't do it again next time. I won't patch you up, you hear? I'll try not to. He's being rude, but it doesn't really bother me. I got more important things on my mind. Doctor, how long until I can start walking, at least with crutches? What? You're a doctor, aren't you? My doctor. The very same. Who do you think operated on me? I looked down my legs and I'm very unsure of what I was seeing when the cast comes off. Can you at least tell me? Can you at least guess when I'll be able to walk? I'd rather not. The nurse standing next to the doctor looks uncomfortable. She's holding a hand to her forehead and sighing. But why not? Don't I deserve to know? Well, a lot of factors are at play here, you see. The doctor started moving his right hand in complex pattern. Plenty of factors can change how quickly you heal, a whole lot, so who can really say? Factors like what? Oh, so many of them. Like what? He glanced down at his papers. Like your blood pressure, which is crap, by the way. Are you stressing over something? Yes. No. No, doctor. I'm not. I'm fine. He frowns a little. Well, you'll be fine. Kick your feet back and relax. You're such a hurry. What are you such a hurry for, anyway? You haven't got a job waiting for outside or anything. Huh? How do you know that? Oh, well, nurse, he snaps his fingers trying to remember. Anna! Nurse Anna, that's the one. She told me. And yes, I know about you two. No need to act surprised. Lucky I am for that. When I first found out, I was against letting her carefree, being objective and all that stuff, you know. But she really wanted to, so... Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I forgot I paused it too, so... yeah. Get back into it, I guess. When I first found out, I was against letting her carefree, being objective and all that stuff, you know, but she really wanted to, so I thought, whatever. And she's taking it well, so it's okay, I guess. The doctor stares off into space, then looks at me and grins. Oh, I see, it's her. What? She's the reason you want to get out of here, huh? I don't blame you, there's no privacy here at all. Oh no, I didn't. Don't be ashamed, no, I get what it's like. He drops a smile. You can't be thinking of those sorts of things. You gotta rest properly. Alright. Oh, dude, I know what he means. He leaves with a thumbs up. Two other patients are laughing, one whistling, and another one is grumbling. Must be jealousy. Idiots. My journal is pressed up against me, and I knew hiding spot. I've moved in 3 times now. I've got to write in it. My thoughts are burning a hole in my skull. I've got to share them with someone, even if it's a piece of paper. But no, not now. She's still out there, somewhere. Yeah, she is. She is still out there. We gotta be careful. August 6th. Damn it. God damn it all. I'm stuck here with nothing to do but lie and uselessly and wait. Wait? Wait. 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 And wait. And wait. All I can do is wait. Nothing to do but wait. Wait, 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 wait. But for how long? It's 2 hours after I read down those words. I'm looking at the little notebook. This is my journal I got in my hands. I'm amazingly lucky to have it. Someone had left both the notebook and a pen in the nightstand next to my bed. I checked the nightstand drawers and there they were. Now they're the only thing that keeps me sane. There's no TV or books or even magazines in here. I'm counting the pages I got left in my notebook, checking how much ink there's. Then she comes in! I feel my heart stop. Dun dun. Good evening, boys. She greets everyone, but she's only looking at me. I murmur back a hello. Meanwhile, my hands are still holding the notebook. Clutching it actually. I can feel beads of sweat forming on my forehead. The notebook is small, very small. My hands must be hiding it from view, or are they? If she's noticed, Anna pays it no mind. She'll wheel it in the cart before medication. While she's busy with other patients, I slip the notebook and pen under my blanket, smooth it over and lie quietly. How are you holding up, sweetie? I nearly jump at Anna's whisper words. I didn't notice her approach. Fine. I'm fine, thanks. Chuck, don't you remember what I told you? It's no good pinning up a brave face. I'm here for you, okay? What's this about? Does she know? I know about everything, you see. She leans in closer. I nearly faint. Everything. Yeah? Yes. I had a little chat with your doctor, you know. And he told me all about how much trouble you're having down there. As soon as I realize what she means, my tense body loosens up. Oh yeah, that. It's a bit of a problem, I guess. Oh, sweetie. Well, I'm sorry, your health has priority over sex. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. She puts her hand on my blanket, starts smoothing it out immediately. It makes me happy, though, to see you like this again. After how you acted before your accident, I thought, never mind. Without warning, she leans in even closer. I feel her hot breath on my cheek. But since you're so eager, Jack, I promise that after your release, I'll give you the time of your life. I'll make you finally forget all about Grace. Her words are like a slap in the face. I can only stare back. You still care about her? I don't like that. Someone like you and someone like her, you never should have been together in the first place. Please think of only of me. After all, we're made for each other. If I promise I'll be with you always, will you leave Grace out of this? No, that's no good. I can't do that. Just you're asking that. It shows you're still thinking about her. She hasn't got anything to do with this. With what you did to me and what the hell's touching me? Ah, gross. And what I'll do to you. So leave her out of it. Are you holding her somewhere? Ah, at least that girl's good for one thing. Thanks to her, you've been a good boy, even though you're still so confused. Anna, please. I'm close to crying. I want to tear my hair out. Anna smiles again. Fine, sweetie. I promise I won't hurt her. As long as you do one thing for me. Do you know what that thing is? I do. Of course I do. It's something she's been telling me to do for ages since before I got here. She's like a broken record. You want me to remember everything? Yep. Oh, I can't wait. When you do that, everything will be perfect. We'll be together again forever. So promise you'll remember? I promise I'll try. No. That's not good enough. You promised you'll try before, and look where that got us. Tell me you'll do it. I promise. I'll recall it all. Good. We'll work on that when you get out of here, but if your memory comes back to you before then, tell me before you tell anyone else. Okay? Bye-bye for now. Oh, God. She's so hot. She was like her glancing back. Well, this time with the eerie look of her here. I can't tell her. I already remember. I've known since before my injury. I've known that when we were both children, No, I can't tell her. If we do that, she'll win and Grace dies. Maybe I die too. I can't win by playing along with Hannah's delusion. Fuck, dude, she's hot. Chapter 2, What Jack Lost. August 7th. I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait, and I will, but I feel like I can't wait either. I'm doing nothing. It's eating me up. My stomach's unbearable. It starts eating itself. Do you know that? If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy. I'm gonna kill her. But then I calm down. I'm gonna write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help make some sense of things. Right now my thoughts are buzzing together in my mind like flies around a turd. I want my mind to be clear, to do what I'm going to do. To do it properly, my mind needs to be clear, unclouded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down. It's not a long story, so here goes everything. I met Anna, met her again after so many years in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at the time. It was coincidence, I can't say it, that Anna visited the store when she did. It could have been, she must have been following me. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. Anna stood there a while, staring at me. Then she said, No, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. There's already too much of that woman in my life. I got to start with someone else. Someone I miss. Grace. Hey, Grace is pretty cool. Grace was a girl who worked at the same store I worked at. She was, and still is, a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people, and most things. I was a real asshole. I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a co-worker invited me somewhere, I would turn them down. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. It was just how I was, how I'd always been. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. It only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times are still up, ended working together and stayed as far as from her as I could. It worked for a while. Then came down the day we really talked for the first time. I was restocking the shelves alongside an old, greasy, long-haired man when Grace walked along. I didn't even look at her. Instead, I became very interested in stacking cans of food onto the lower shelves. I waited for her to leave. Dawn, you can switch with me, alright? We can go help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there. Dawn, the old man, thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I had to say something. I'm fine on my own. If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own. Oh no, I don't mind doing this. I see. Can't she take a hint? I thought then. It's his back. It's his back, you know. What? Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch. Oh, I see. He has troubles with his lower shelf. So I get it. I didn't do it to bother you, I swear. I said I get it. Okay. We went on restocking in silence for about another minute. I know you don't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So I'm sorry. I sighed. Who says I don't like you? Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me. Yeah, I don't take it personally. That's just that's just how I am. I don't care about other people. Fucking dumbass. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would. So you like me? What? No, I didn't say that. Get a clue. Just kidding. We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'll leave me alone, I thought. Now she knows I prefer it that way. But she didn't. I've always thanked my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have, though, for her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now it doesn't even bother me where I am or who I'm with. And thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I will do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue, there was a tiny window in the wall to my left. I can look through it and twist my head around. The small patch of the sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and memories of her. Hi, Jack. Hi. Before morning, isn't it? Let's give it all work today. Yep, let's do that. Your uniform's kind of all wrinkly, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I haven't gotten ironed, so. Geez, you're so hopeless, aren't you? I wouldn't go that far. I could iron your clothes for you if you said pretty please. Obviously, after that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more, talking to me more and more. It was a gradual thing, just hello and goodbye, and how are you doing at first. Eventually, they grew to a full conversation. Well, I say full conversations, they were still pretty bare-boned. And also how friendly she was being, of course, but I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell why I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off. Hey Jack, there's this bar just down the road. I hear it's a good place to go. So how about we go there after work today to relax? And when she asked me for drinks, I surprised myself further by saying sure. How do you like it here? Isn't it nice? It's alright, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I don't go to places like this. Oh, really? I don't either, not a lot. But I thought it would be fun, you know? Grace ordered a Jack and a Coke. I didn't know what to get, so I asked for one too. Our drinks came quickly. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an insult. Or so it was something else just as dumb. I can't remember exactly. Feels good to relax. Why did I go like, it feels good to relax after a long day at work, doesn't it? I grumbled. What is it, Jack? Nothing. I sipped my drink. Something's bothering you, isn't it? I said it's nothing. I'm just not cut out for this stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. I don't mean that. I mean all this. I gestured at everything around us, doing things with people. Huh? Why? You wouldn't get it even if I explained. We're just too different. I've had it rough in life. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean... what? Right, sorry to hear that, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself here. Well, it would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that. No, what I'm saying is, it's just not fun for me. I don't like this. How can you say that? We've barely just been here for 10 minutes. I just know she didn't seem happy I said that. So you want to leave? I didn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain. Well, you can't leave. Not yet. Oh yeah? Yes. If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have any fun in your life. So promise you'll at least give being with me a chance. You want me to stay here longer? Yes. At least another hour. A whole hour, please? Fine. I can do an hour. Thank you. You won't regret it. Yeah, sure. Okay, Jack is a lot like me, because I used to do that to someone I know. I always talk to people like that. It always seems such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite of me. I was going to stare at it for a whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then the hours passed. I would get up and leave. Simple as that. But then something happened. Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. She was stumbling and struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because I was just sitting there, barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store with so many distractions around us, so it had been easy for her to chat with me every so often. A few words there and here. I did not do much back then besides sitting down, like talking face to face. It simply couldn't work like that. But then we made her sad. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there looking at her drink instead of at me. She was most likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'll be free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that, so I started talking. I said the first thing that came to my mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter. Or I don't like to pass me. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace, or maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know, maybe it was both. The reason that doesn't really bother me is that it happened. Back then there was a part of me that never relaxed, no matter what. No, it was not even part of me, pretty much. All of me was like that. Like a fist I wouldn't uncleach. But now I found I could relax it little by little. And before I knew it, I was really having fun in this girl's presence, talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't remember. What I do remember is that I had more fun than I had in years. When the hours passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer. I do remember one thing we talked about, actually. We somehow got on the topic of family. What is your family like, Jack? Oh, I can't say. Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either. Why is that? I actually don't really like talking with other people that much or hanging out with them. Oh, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot of times. What, really? Yeah. That surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with people at the store. That's all it is. It's not what I like to spend more time with them, but I don't know. It feels like if I let them in, they're gonna turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by, and I don't think you would use someone. God, when I say it like that, it sounds right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry. No, I don't think you are. It makes sense what you said. Really? Thank you, Jack. I really hope you understand, and I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust. We went from drinking again next week and then once more than the week after. We went for drinking again next week and then more than weeks after. The week after that, we had dinner together at the greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I never had wine. It was so disgusting, but I had to guess it would be disgusting, so I forced my right through the glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried some, told me it was spoiled. She teased the hell out of me for that. I wasn't better about it. I laughed along. Strange how quickly people can change sometimes. Soon we started going out more often to bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together too, and one time we even went to the movies. After about a month of this, I asked Grace if she would be my girlfriend. What? Am I not your girlfriend already? Oh? And that's not how it went. August 9th. A week later, she told me what happened to her family back when she lived with her. I knew for a while that something had happened, something she hadn't shared with anyone before. But when she told me what it was, a few things she said. No, I shouldn't write it down here. It feels wrong. It's not mine to tell. What if someone found this journal? I never imagined she was living with such a burden. When I found out, I feel crushed. I know. God, I feel like an idiot. And after I told you I had it rough. No, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it, please. You got your troubles, and I got mine. I know, but can't we do something? There's nothing to do. It's all over now. All I can do is keep looking forward. You know? I hugged her and told her how brave she was for telling me. I told her I'll protect her, keep her safe forever, and I meant it. And I failed, but that comes later. For now, I figured I should tell her what my own troubles had been. You don't have to tell me anything. It's okay. I do want to. I managed to keep quiet about my past. Only I told two things. Now I told her everything. It wasn't a long story. What? Nothing. You don't remember anything? Okay, it's not exactly nothing, but my 10 years are fuzzy, and everything before that doesn't seem like it exists. What about your family? I don't know. Maybe I had one. I was in a lot of institutions before I came here. I don't know. Maybe I had institutions before I turned 18. Oh, Jack. I'll tell you about those times if you want, but there's not a lot to tell. Nothing really happened to me. I wish I could tell you everything about my life. I really do, but I can't. That's fine. Did you ever try to find out about my life before then? Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Why not? I don't know. I just never felt like it, I guess. No. I must have never even back then let someone our best left buried. I'm sure I would like to remember if I couldn't. But you're fine with it. Yeah. Well, okay. Tell me about the times you can remember then. I went on to tell her all about the few bland memories I had. How long is this? 32 minutes already. Holy crap. We'll go till chapter 3. August 10th. I couldn't write about all the talks we had, about the first night we spent together, about looking for an apartment and finding about moving in, and pretty much anything involved the two of us, but I think it's time to move on. This isn't a feel-good journal after all. It was Thursday, coming up to a year since Grace and I started dating. I was at the cash register. Grace wasn't in the store. An old lady was counting her change, slowly and trembling hands, when Anna walked in. Anna didn't buy anything. She went from the register towards me empty-handed. The sight of her approaching me made my heart start beating like mad. My head hurt. I knew the moment I saw her that she meant trouble. Jack? My God, is that you, Jack? She had the nerve to pretend she stumbled upon me by accident, like she hadn't tracked me down. But I didn't have to get her. I couldn't see through her acting. I was confused, panicking, not sure why. Excuse me, miss? Is it you? Please don't cut in line, miss. It's not fair to other customers. The old lady was still tackling her mass of coins. She didn't seem to notice much around her. Don't play silly with me, Jack. It's you, isn't it? Yes, my name's Jack, but you got me confused with someone else. There's a lot of Jacks out there. Oh, come on. You're you, alright. I put a hand on the counter to steady myself. She reached out as if to put her hands on mine. I jerked my hand back like she was going to bite me. It's me, it's Anna. Don't you remember your old friend? No, we've never met. I guess it's been a while, 15 years. Not me, it must be someone else. Anna stared right at me, through me. I thought I'd boil or freeze. Sure, it's you. Let's go somewhere and talk about old times. I know a great restaurant just 2 streets over. Look, lady, even if this was a friend of yours, I have a job to do. So let me get on with it. You're bothering the customers. The customers weren't bothered one bit. If they hated anyone, it was probably me after all. I was being so rude to this pretty calmly a charming girl who only wanted to talk to her friend. That's a good point, Jack. What are you doing in this place? It's a pile of trash. Someone like you doesn't belong here. I was through trying to reason with her. I crossed my arms and said nothing, hoping she would notice that my heart was pounding way too fast. Anna gave me a good hard look. So that's how it is. I'll see you later, Jack. She went away. I let out a long breath and had noticed I was holding. I felt awful. Even worse, I felt Anna had been right. There had definitely been something familiar about her. But I didn't want to find out more. Next time she comes, I'll treat her the same way I told myself, guessing correctly. But next time, guessing wrongly at the store. I'll do it again and again until she gives up. I don't know what she wants, but I didn't give it much of an inch. The old lady cried out she'd found a quarter. Really? A quarter? Always 11. It's weird, isn't it? How I just write today's date like that and then go right into talking about something that happened months ago. I should write down when that stuff happened. It was so long ago, I don't think I can remember the exact dates. Ah, who cares? It's only for me anyway. It can be jumbled. It can be a jumbled mess. Sometimes I feel like I should write more about what's happening now, but nothing's happening, so fuck it. I told Grace about the girl who called herself Anna and who called me Jack, even though we didn't wear names. Like, she took it like it was a good news. That's amazing, Jack. She must have recognized you from childhood. She said 15 years, didn't she? That's right. That's right from the time so you can't remember. I don't know. She might be some sort of scam artist. I just come up with the idea of Anna being a scam artist. It seems like a good enough excuse not to go near her again. Yeah, right. Come on, Jack. At least give her the benefit of doubt. I don't need her, Grace. I've got you. Jack, I'm not telling you to sleep with her. Don't be so rude to her next time, okay? I wasn't being rude. You so were. Okay, so what if I was? It's not fair to her. She seems like a nice girl. And don't you think you'll be good for her too? Good for you too? To be friends with her? No, not really. She could tell you about your past. And maybe some things would start making sense. You could put whatever happened behind you. But nothing happened. Something must have happened, Jack. People don't... Grace felt silent instead of continuing. She started running her fork through her peas on her plate. We were having dinner. People don't what? People don't do that at night unless something happened to them. I keep telling you, it must have been some kind of weird amnesia or something. Nothing more. Sleeping pills don't work on it. Something will eventually, but why not try this? The memories you have, it's not like they want out. I still think they should get out too. Then you won't be scared of whatever happened anymore. And how does that work exactly? You'll be able to face it properly. It helped me a lot, thinking about it. What happened to me staring at time as bad as I thought it was. I sturdily refused to answer and went on eating like there hadn't been a conversation at all. What Grace had referred to was something I'd recently found out. Apparently I shouted and kicked at night a lot. Sometimes I all out screamed. Maybe I still do that a lot, who knows. Maybe the staff and the patients here are too polite pointing it out. I don't scream at night anymore. I'm fairly sure I don't, though that's not easy. I can sleep all that well. Funny how one point something like that makes the biggest problem in my life. It was so long ago, or at least it feels like so long ago. So much that happened since then. Anyway, the morning after I could wake up sweaty and tired, but it wasn't until Grace told me about the screaming that I found out why. Grace said it happened about once a week. It really freaked her out that first few times it happened, but then she got used to it, or used as you can get to it. It makes me feel like an asshole realizing how nonchalant I was about it. Screaming every night in my sleep, I felt like a small price to pay so I wouldn't have to bother her anymore about the past, but it didn't matter in the end. I decided to face it, past or not. Either way, it's coming. The second night Anna and I met as adults, we were neighbors. I was coming back from home from morning shift at the store. I went into our building up to the second floor, down to the hall to mine, and Grace's door, and I froze. There was someone standing in front of our door. That someone was her, Anna. Jack! Oh goodness, what are you doing out here? Don't tell me you. She pointed out the door as if to ask if I lived here. Yes, that's my apartment. As you damn well know. The hallway air felt warm instead of soup-like. What are you doing here? I was going to say hello to my new neighbor. So hello. Wait, huh? And here, she pushed something into my hands. It was a plate wrapped in plastic wrap. There was something brown on the plate. Brownies, I'm sure you'll like them, Jack. But we're not neighbors. I spilled the words out. Yes, we are. I'm right over there. Anna showed me the door right next to mine. Ah, that place had been empty for weeks. I'm pretty sure the guy who lived there before had a heroin addict who didn't seem so bad now. That was an amazing coincidence, though. Do you think we'll end up living so close by again? It's not a coincidence, is it? Pardon? Come on, really? What are you trying to do? It's obvious you planned this. There's no way something like this could happen by accident. Anna laughed. It was a sound like a fork scraping a plate. Well, you can believe it's a coincidence, or you can believe it's not. Either way, we'll be seeing each other pretty often. Enjoy the brownies. Thanks. I'm not a big fan of sweet stuff, but I'm sure Grace will love them. Grace? Who's Grace? My girlfriend. I pointed at her door with my thumb. Well, we live together. My idea was that in case she was acting like this because she was interested in me, I gently tell her I was taken. The fucking Grace. Yes. She must be a nice girl. The best I've ever known. She's lucky to have you. It's the other way around. Well, it's been nice chatting. I'll say hi to Grace for you. I should go in and say hello myself. No need. She's not here right now. But bye. I pretended to unlock the door. It was already unlocked because Grace was home. I slipped in and shut the door in Anna's face. In the apartment I found I could breathe freely again. Son of a bitch. Talk to this girl, be friends with her. Not a chance. She creeped the hell out of me. Writing all these down, I could see why Grace thought I was overreacting. The plain facts of it don't seem that bad at all. A friend I hadn't seen in years noticed me at the workplace, talked with me a bit, and happened to move right next to me. But I knew right from the start there was something off about her, something that I couldn't ignore. Pardon, yeah? I'm paranoid, yeah, but in this case I was right to be paranoid. It was all because I let my guard down and all that shit happened. Still no word from the doctor about when I'll be able to get out of here. In fact, I haven't seen him in days. I hope he's just busy. What if something happened to him? It's a paranoia talking again. No, it's not paranoia. That's plain stupid. And I can't make doctor disappear and get away with it. I got to say, if this doctor did disappear, it wouldn't be much of a loss to the hospital, I think. I'll have to ask him to give me that neck exercise I can do. My neck hurts from craning my head to the side all the time looking at the sky. Well, at least the weather's bad now. I'm not looking there as much. It's weird how a little neck pain is causing me this much trouble. Broken battery and the rest of me is. No, I probably shouldn't mention my neck to him. They might up my dosage and what I would do and my brain turned to mush. Maybe I would be happy. In any case, I have things to do. A clear mind to do them. I hope what I'm writing down makes sense. I haven't gone down to the rabbit hole already, and all I'm doing is scrolling line after line, meaningless chicken scratch. But that's pretty funny, I guess, in a pretty unusual way. Okay, we're gonna end it off right here. Yeah, I hope you guys like this. I'll continue this next time because I kind of want to see how this turns out. I'll probably make VR chat videos as well, more, because I'm slowly figuring out how this works, and I got my 1080 camera working, so I don't have to use my shitty mic again. So you guys will have to hear static and all that, but hope you guys did enjoy this. Please smash that like and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you're new, of course. And comment down who you guys like so far. Do you like Anna or Grace? So far I'm into Anna, not gonna lie. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.